as you guys can see, the gunplay is much different in Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 6. In those first couple minutes there, you can really tell that the gunplay is behaving much differently. 13 years apart for when Battlefield 4 released in 2013 and now Battlefield 6 in 2025. These guns 13 years later are much different, and in Battlefield 6 it really does show its age. So today in the gameplay you guys are seeing right now in Battlefield 4, the MP7 has always been, one of those fan favorites and amongst the FPS genre in general, because it's high rate of fire and how effective it is, usually up close and personal, due to its very good hip fire and usually accurate across the board. It's a pure run and gun weapon. You rush in, shred enemies in close quarters, and then dip out before anybody can react. The downside in Battlefield 4 is that it really struggles at range. The recoil feels a bit wild by today's standards, and even with a 40-round mag, which seems pretty decently big size, in this game it just it never feels like quite enough with how fast it just burns through ammo. It's still fun, but it definitely feels a little outdated when you put it side by side with Battlefield 6. Now, looking at Battlefield 6 version, the MP7 feels completely different. The gunplay feels much more updated, but in the best way possible. The animations are smoother, the weapon has way more weight to it, it feels like a real gun, the audio is deeper and more realistic, and it just feels like you're firing a real SMG. One of the biggest differences is definitely the accuracy. You can actually take medium range fights, and you can feel pretty in control and accurate. And on top of that, the hip fire is it feels insanely tight. It feels, honestly, it feels just like the MW 2019 MP7. That hip fire was just so good in that game, and it feels pretty similar in this game as well. It's still strong in close quarters, but the versatility here, that's where it really makes it shine. So overall, the Battlefield 4 MP7, obviously it's pure chaos up close, fast, aggressive, and it's nostalgic. But the Battlefield 6 MP7 feels like a true evolution. It's polished, it's versatile, and honestly, just super satisfying to use. And one more thing I've noticed is the Battlefield 4 MP7, the iron sights feel just way different from any other game that I've seen the MP7 in. Honestly, they're kind of terrible, if I must say. And then, the Battlefield 6 MP7 iron sights are obviously quite good. And I know this doesn't really matter because you can use sights, but to me, sometimes iron sights make the gun have character, and I kind of like that. But anyways, guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sit back, enjoy the first half of Battlefield 4 gameplay, and then in the second half of Battlefield 6 gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.
Delta.
Objective Delta has been neutralized. Lights up! Objective Delta is under our control. Attack support needed on the marked objective. attacking objective Delta.